Okay, I should be live. So, I was gonna go live 5 minutes later, but they did in fact start the stream. So let me just set things up. And we'll be good to go. So I need to change my camera position, it seems. No, not really. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. So, all right. Hey guys. Hope everyone's doing well. So, oh, yeah. So, like I said multiple times, we don't like officially know if there's going to be anything revealed, but I feel like it's the overall consensus is we will be getting something. So yeah, that's the main thing. Now, it's very weird because they did it on their Doyen account. Last time was on Bilibili. Thing is with Bilibili now is they took down all their videos. So it seems like there's some issues going on with that. So yeah, like I'm pretty sure there was some information about that, some details, people saying like, you know, people were saying like there was some issues in terms they had to just take everything down on the Billy account. Now the unfortunate part is that's where we got like the patch rewards and all that, so they're probably going to start doing it from different places. So yeah, it's also it's creators, right? So I'll read what I said. We don't officially know yet if we're getting new info, but considering it features the Chabi BSR account, which was where we initially got the Toshiro stream with Aizen and Gin revealed, I think it's fair to say that we could at least expect a teaser. This stream will feature Chabi and also 4 Chinese BSR creators seemingly doing a face-off. So, like, we should expect filler content, right? Stay on the lookout. If nothing happens, it will be disappointing. I think we could all agree it will be disappointing. Are GRIMMJOW NELIEL guesses? No, it's based off leaked information that they are the only units in the files, and also the 2 units related to the next chapter, because we have Noitora boss fight and GRIMMJOW boss fight next. These are the units that have anything in the files suggesting they're next. So one of these 2 units will be next. I'm gonna have to guess NELIEL because people want a tactic unit. So yeah, let's see what they're like. There's a couple of Chinese people that like I'm in touch with right now. So, you know, all right. So yeah, I want to make sure that, you know, things are going well. I don't know what it is. I got a haircut yesterday. Maybe he used the product, but ever since, my nose has been actively acting up. Like, oh. So yeah, I have a whole box of tissues next to me because these allergies are fucked. To be fair though, like I feel like they kind of brought themselves back up on the Kimpachi reception, right? Because like keep in mind, like Kimpachi was very hype. Like Kimpachi was hype. It's just they fumbled his actual release. So that's the main thing. Also, guys, since we have time, right? Like I said, this is gonna be like since it's a lot of filler content. Uh, his technique can now be interrupted with alt. Oh wait, okay, yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, thank you. I genuinely didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, that's insane. It's so wild. Like, can we talk about how wild it is? How like literally everything that we had a problem with got fixed. Like that's crazy, no? That's crazy. Like that's wild. The reveal, we don't know if there will be reveals in the first place. Check the pinned, but yeah, so it's like I think for me, why I'm really happy with the Kinpachi buff is also because like, yo, if you guys played 2023 Dokkan, those units were ass. And like having bad units really can make or break a year. And also, I'm sure so many more people summon on Kenny now that he got buffed. So yeah, the fact that they already made that much before the Kenpachi buff, right? They made 4.6. And then now I'm gonna, oh, okay. So I guess they're, yeah. So for right now, I'm gonna guess it's a challenge that they're doing. So I don't know. Do we really care about always, they buff too much? Not really, no. Kimpachi right now is just slightly better than Gin, right? Like it's not a gap. It's just, it's much better than Ichigo and he's fun, right? Like if they're gonna do power creep, I don't want it to be some like crazy ass like Beast Gohan shit, okay? I think that this level of power creep is good. Was it 2022? No, no, no. I'm saying 2023. They had no good units with Kale. Trying to remember the SDR androids. I think were that year. It was only end 2023, right? That things got better. I think, but no, 2023 was the year of absolute duds. Okay, so I'm done that. Do I have anything else to do? Oh yeah, wait. I have to do thingy. No, I already did it. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna grind on auto because I'm still not done some of the earlier tower floors for strike, which now I will be putting Kenpachi in. Okay, so I'll let that play. Cool. So yeah, this is the stream currently. It's just we're basically all the filler units in 2023 sucked. They gave us three base. True, I forgot about the base Goku's. Fucking that shit was funny. Uh, I hope people keep pushing for more stamina. Thing is, like, they're slowly doing more things. And also, thing is, this week, right, on Thursday, we're getting limited tower, which they said was to give more resources, right? So we could essentially expect that, like, they're really trying to push for it because we get more quarter keys this update. We're getting 70 free gear pieces through tower and then the daily event, the symphony event. So it's like they are definitely trying to alleviate the pain of stamina. The game has 4.9 review. That's wild. But yeah, let's see what they're saying. I mean, obviously, I can't hear what they're saying, but it would be sad if this is very much just a challenge stream. I think we all agree. Because, like, man, oof, it would be rough. Is that eight? Yeah, okay, so there's 8,000 people watching right now. Damn. I forget that, like, Bleach is pretty big in China. That is people watching, right? Likes. It says likes. Okay. Let me take a screenshot of this. Wow, thank you, Google Translate. Even smaller than it was before. Great. Is Ichigo good without his stamp? Because I missed out on it, and because of that, would Kimpachi be worth it? Damn. I mean, Ichigo without his stamp is definitely not too good. I'm just gonna be honest, but it's like you could get by, but don't expect to be doing anything too crazy. If you really want to maximize slash, you'd want Kimpachi in that case. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna chill. I mean, this is gonna be a very chill stream. Oh, damn, Kimpachi. Wow. I mean, I feel like auto Kimpachi is still not good, even with 60% damage reduction. Uh, the stamina system, like I said, damn, we don't even see the points, bro. That's so funny. Oh, bro, I was about to put on my playlist, and there was gonna be some Tyler the Creator blasting on stream. That copyright was about to fucking burn my ass up. Holy fuck. All right, wrong thing. Here we go. I want to put some music on. Because I think we all agree we don't need to listen to the... Oh, wow, that was loud. Why is that so loud? Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. I feel like, guys, I feel like personally, Nel would have to be first, right? There is a new code, but it's only for SCA and CN at the moment. Global should get it later. So we would have to wait. But I'm gonna, if we do get a review, like I'm gonna display it in the next video. Also, yeah. The stream is right now. Like what's on screen is the stream. It's just, it's not the same format. Now there is a Q&A section. There is a Q&A section, but that's going to be something we're going to have to wait for. Like there's going to be someone translating it. Of course, it's more so just when, right? The main thing we're trying to see right now, is any reveals, right? That's the main thing. I wouldn't be surprised if GRIMMJOW is next. I feel like they released Aizen after Toshiro because of the public sentiment around Toshiro being underwhelming. But now they're buffing Kenny. I think it might hold out until they drop Nel. NELIEL, guys, the thing is though, we're saying that, but Nel doesn't necessarily have to be Slash anymore, right? Nel being Slash was only something we really wanted because we wanted it to buff Kimpachi. So got to keep in mind now, we don't necessarily need that. So it's like, we could easily get like fucking strike tactic Nel, thrust tactic Nel, right? So it's like, we have to keep that in mind, that anything that was possible with Nel, it's more so we know her role, but now it's very possible they change her typing. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the backpack thingy. But yeah, no. I guess right now it's like a challenge thingy, to my understanding. Like I think they're gonna do the points for each one of them with trial units. I think it's trial units. So after these 5, maybe they'll answer stuff, right? So I'm expecting stuff maybe in like 20-ish minutes about, probably. You have like 800 gold stamps. Yeah, that's me too. I think is though Nel is tactic, right? So they're going for something else, which makes sense. I mean, Nel is a very hype character, and tactic units I think are extremely hype, right? And I think they want to save a support for Mayuri. That's going to be the first support. So essentially, like it's confusing, right? I literally wasn't sure what exactly was going on till like yesterday for the stream, but I'll full screen for this. Essentially, what you can expect is that, first of all, the stream happening right now is basically revolving around challenge. So like, I think the 5 people present, which is the official BSR count, like the Chabby girl, and like 4 creators are going to be trying to get as many points as possible in the event. I'm guessing that's what's happening. And then after that, the creators present are going to ask questions to the developer. I'm pretty sure I saw that the lead developer, the guy we usually see, was confirmed to be there. And basically, like the hopes from a lot of Chinese players and us is that we're also going to see reveals relating to Chinese New Year, the new units, so NELIEL, GRIMMJOW, right? A teaser. I think a lot of people are holding out hope for that. So like that's basically what we're waiting for. It's not confirmed, so you know, I mean, you could definitely get disappointed if they don't show anything, because technically it would have been like, I mean, it just once again goes to show they have like bad marketing and like overall just like it's not well planned out. So they probably should have shown it even if they don't, right? So I think you're fine to get mad, but just understand that they haven't themselves confirmed it. Like nothing's confirmed, but everyone has their expectations, Chinese players, global players alike. Yeah, GRIMMJOW might not have base form. Right now, it seems like the issues are related to the IP holders, like shueisha not allowing it. If you've played other gacha games, I mean, like Dokkan, Dragon Ball, just like anything, like shueisha can be very, very stingy, let's just say. But BSR always pulls through for a lot of things. So even if GRIMMJOW doesn't have his base form, he's probably still going to be a fan favorite. And at the same time, I'm personally expecting at some point we're still going to get his base form. I think Nel is the most likely, mainly because people want more tactic, more support, less DPS. Because guys, if we get GRIMMJOW, it's going to be 3 DPSs in a row, It's a bit like, bro, we would have gotten 5 DPS in one tactic. So I think the tactic and then DPS makes more sense. It's not Taite Kubo. Like, the IP holder is a separate entity, right? They decide pretty much whatever. Yeah, okay. So I think after these 5, like, then we're gonna get stuff. But it's just like kind of weird how this stream's going on. Damn, 11,000 people liked it. Damn, okay. Because there's like no discussion or anything, so it's kind of funny. B0 Kenny's great. The limited support, my guess is going to be Mayuri. I don't know if Ryark actually had slash in the files or if that was a guess, right? So I'm not too sure on that one. Is it possible? Like, I don't think that typing matters too much as long as they're universal. But yeah. Who do you want after Nel and GRIMMJOW? I think it's going to be Mayuri. Because we do need a support. And I think Mayuri makes sense because people are going to be, like, asking for support. And then Mayuri, like, let's just be honest, is a bit lesser hype, right? Like, out of all the units we would have gotten to date, Mayuri would definitely be the least hype. So then making him a support gives him that extra value. And if he's the first one, that's why people would summon on him. Mayuri right now is going to be Strike, yeah. When do we know when a character hits a critical hit? When you see the exclamation mark. Every exclamation mark means it's a crit, right? Like if there's no that's not a crit, but when you see an exclamation mark, it means it's a crit. I really hope he's not the shorekeeper of BSR. Kisuke is. I mean, Kisuke is literally the shorekeeper of BSR, so just saying. No, we didn't miss anything yet. Right now, they're just doing the challenge portion of the stream. And then afterwards, I'm still playing Dokkan, yes. Afterwards, we're going to be getting, hopefully, reveals. We know there's a Q&A section, but yeah. You underestimate Mayuri's popularity? I really don't, right? I really don't. I just know he's not as hype as these other units. Like, Mayuri is not on the GRIMMJOW level. Mayuri is not on the Aizen level, right? Could he be fun? Yeah, I think he's going to be well liked. I just know that Mayuri is going to be the lowest hype unit we've gotten so far. If it was 2IBW Mayuri, I'd be much more excited. I just don't really care about Soul Society or even a Rankar arc Mayuri. The best thing to come out of Mayuri pre TYBW was Xylapero and him getting beaten by Uryu. So I mean, listen, bro. I mean, I love Baby Hold Your Hand, but Mayuri is not that type of hype. Like, I think it's very polarizing because, like, you have people liking him a lot, people who dislike him a lot. He's also very weird. And I'm not a huge fan of Mayuri's design pre-2IBW. I think, his design in 2IBW is great. Especially in the... Oh, what's this? Pernita fight? Mayuri episode, I think, is still my favorite. The 2IBW episode with the Nemu. Such a good episode. I would be more hyped for Let's Steal It from Soul Society than... Oh, that's clean. What the fuck? Okay. Man, Shinji... Personally, I'm not, like, huge on Shinji, but, like, do a lot of people like Shinji? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, do you guys find Shinji hype? I genuinely... I don't know. Yeah, the Mayuri versus Xylapero is pretty cool. But, like, I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't help that he doesn't beat the fraud allegations. They just don't like the Vizards, to be fair. That really is more so on Kubo just not liking the Vizards. For me, it's just like... I find he's cool, but I feel like he lost a lot of his aura, I guess. And he also has a very cool theme, so there is that. 3 weeks for every new unit is boring. 2 weeks was enough. Long term, it's going to be better, but if you don't think that, then, you know, cool. But 3 weeks gives them more time to make every unit good. Also makes it that free-to-plays and pay-to-wins could get more, right? And more than that, it ensures that, you know, they could release everything, because you bet your ass they probably would have delayed it at some point if it was only every 2 weeks. Like, getting approval every 2 weeks would have not been possible for this game. So yeah. And also, long term, you get to play with more units because you're able to get more free to play. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's enough every day. Like, I'm enjoying, and also there's Tower now, which means you have a long-term goal. Because I think free to plays and low spenders would not be able to actually finish Tower, right? Like, you can't finish Tower yet, which is good to have a long-term goal. People wanted hard content, and they delivered very quick. That's the good thing, right? It's like we need more things like this. And like I don't know. I feel like on that third week, I'm kind of chilling, right? You just get more materials, which is good. And that's it. I mean, you get materials, you do your dailies, you do Guild Boss, which I do enjoy. I've been starting to reset Guild Boss too, to maximize it. You do co-op if it's out. You do Frenzy if it's out. You do Unknown Adventure if you're able, right? I'm kind of chilling. And also for spenders, it's great. You only have to spend less, right? Like 50% less. So that's also a W. You could have a life too. That's true. The thing is, do we all agree the third week would be better if the promotion was better? Because technically in the third week, if promotion was better, it wouldn't feel as bad when we have things to talk about, right? Kimpachi's not clanky at all. Like, that third week really falls on the fact that they just need to market better, so that, like, in that third week, we know everything and we could just discuss everything, theorize, right? That would be the best way for it to go about it. Tower is hard for free to play B0. The bosses are very tanky after floor 20 for me. Yeah. So I think the way they're going to go about this is slowly we're going to get the mono tactic and like more people doing damage. Because like right now, Aizen's hard carrying tactic, right? Like for like max optimized teams, you want to use Aizen. But Aizen isn't doing damage off typing. So that means, for example, Nel is like strike or Nel is slash. Nel being slash actually helps free to plays in tower, right? Because now you have the DPS and the tactic doing big damage for tower, and that's how they're going to kind of power creep it and make it sustainable long term for free to plays. So I think like 2 to 3 months down the line, we could expect that tower 25 is going to be pretty easy. Like, I think this is a good tower update. I want your thoughts. Let me know down below in the chat. Like, I honestly think that tower, the update was good because people wanted something long term. So now, whenever they release a new unit, you could get even more excited because, oh, maybe this unit's going to help you out for tower. Or, oh, now I have something to actually build my units for. We don't, I don't know. My guess, oh wait, no, I don't want, it's a bit too high pitched. It's fucking 6:50 in the morning. The Q&A is probably going to be after the 5 people do it because I'm pretty sure there's 5 people in the stream. Yeah, I think Byakuya does need a new limited with the I don't know what he does. The thing where he has the like white wings. I feel like Mayuri has to be broken, right? Like he's just like I feel like he's gonna be the least hype reveal so far. Like in terms of like the first video I make on Mayuri, I definitely like, I mean, I already know he's just gonna be the least it's gonna be like the least viewed one. But I feel like his kit's gonna carry Mayuri. Limited trial should be fun and fast when new unit and not clearable with old unit. I'm not sure what you were saying. We need more supports. I mean, I think what's been carrying us has been the SR supports. The stream is up. The stream's up. Yeah, the stream is happening. Right, this is the stream. Yeah, I think the actual scene of GRIMMJOW transforming is going to be the intro, probably. Well, yeah, it's just, man, I don't know. The Chinese move different, but also Bleach moves differently. I think 7,000 people are watching or have liked, which is kind of wild, considering the stream and the quality. Like, am I tweaking? Bro, like, this quality is a bit wild. Anyway, this is indeed the stream. Just want to make sure that's clear. This is the stream. It's just, they're doing like a face-off first, like a kind of challenge. We don't know, like, remember, just want to make sure it's clear. We don't fully know if there actually will be reveals. So, yeah, very unfortunate. So now it's the 5th person. Let's see if they're saying anything cool. What are they yapping about? Oh, wait, yeah, hold on. I think that's... Let's see what they're saying in chat. It's kind of cool how quick the chat's moving. I asked also someone who speaks Chinese, like, to tell me if anything happens. Oh, someone mentioned rerun. Alright, we'll mute it for now. So yeah. Any B2 Kenny owners? I mean, yeah, I mean, technically, I guess. Why do you think boss fights are so different in all ways that they're... Oh, I mean, they just want to make sure that, like, it doesn't feel like it's the same unit that you have. I did pull for 11th. Bro, guys, I got so lucky. I was like, you know what? Let me buy the ticket packs. I'll buy the first 20 for like about 40 bucks. I was like, you know what? Let me buy it. Let me test my luck. Let me just test my luck, you know. See if I could get anything. And bro, oh wait. Yeah, I got 2 fucking Vegetas in the 20 pulls and and the banner unit Piccolo. So yeah, my Vegeta is now 90% and I think my Goku is 79. So yeah. I think in like maybe 3,000 worth stones. No. I think I'm at like 2,200. I have a 90% Vegeta and a 79% Goku. Kimpachi still weak? Skill issue. That's all I could really say. It's really all I could say. Kimpachi is like gotten, like, it's pretty nice how like you feel more of an increase in Kimpachi at B0. Like I feel like the overall damage increase for Kimpachi at B0 is like 50%, where for B6 it's mainly like against bosses that you feel it more, because like now you're not interrupted as much and shit. But like at B6 it's more like a 30% damage increase. For a gacha game, I'm really surprised they don't push out more female SSR characters. There's not exactly an expansive cast of hype characters for women. Like, this is a shonen, right? It's a shonen. Most of the cool characters, most of the hype characters are men, right? Like, the hypest are in 2IBW, right? With the Quincy's, Unohana, Squad Zero, right? It's all in 2IBW. Before that, what? Like there's no like high tier Aizen level hype, right? I know a lot of people like Harry Bell and stuff, but I'm just saying like there's no Aizen level hype before 2IBW. I honestly think the only female character that's close to Aizen hype is Yachiru Unohana. I mean that's my honest thoughts. I think it's only Unohana that it has that like highest level of hype, but maybe the final core like of 2IBW for the anime actually gives us some more stuff for Yoruichi and stuff. Because I feel like I thought the moment was for Yoruichi in the manga was like I guess longer, but it was like one chapter. Because I read, because I rewatched 2IBW, and then I was like, you know what? Let me go read the final part of it, and I was like, oh wait, Yoruichi really did not have a crazy big moment. Cool design, but yeah, it wasn't some like crazy long moment or anything. So I was like, damn, okay. But I definitely think Unohana is like the only thing reaching that level of hype. But it's mainly the 2IBW version of Unohana. Senjumaru definitely, I mean, I feel like she's cool. I just, you know, I'm not exactly moved by her, not to the level of like an Aizen type of unit. The only, like, I think Unohana would move me the most in this game though. Besides that, I'm trying to think, like, there is some cool like women characters. It's just there's none for me that are crazy. Women in Bleach, like I don't know. I just could be me, but like, let's look at this cast. I mean, oh, Masaki, which once again, guys, is 2IBW. So yeah, like, I mean, it's Unohana and Masaki, Candace too. And like, that's why Nell is like the only hype unit you could really do before 2IBW, right? And they already did Yoruichi in standard, which I think should not have happened. But like, it's all 2IBW. Before that, there's nothing like, you know, it's like Nell is the only unit, and like people like Harry, but I'm not like super big on her, but she's gonna be cool, right? I think I'm gonna enjoy her if she comes into the game. But I think we all agree, like, they don't, I don't know, I feel like Masaki, Unohana, and Senjumaru are like the big three. Like, you know, you could like the other characters. I do like this female cast, right? I really do. I'm not saying it's a bad cast, but, you know, if we would compare to the amount of men that there are in Bleach, you know, I mean, you could double or triple this, right? So that's the thing. But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited I'm very excited for Unohana. I love Nell too, so that's gonna be sick. Oh, hello? Did the stream, did it crash? I think so. Okay, I think maybe it just lagged out for me. Right? I like Soifon. Was it fourth? I think it was fourth anniversary that had Soifon in part 2. Dude, that Soifon was very fun. That Soifon was very, very fun. Is it just for me? I wonder. Yeah, I think it's actually lagging. Damn. Yeah, bro, this is crazy. That's fucked. We'll stay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it just lagged out, but you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what's going on. I really am not. Well, this is great. This is great. I'm pretty sure from what I'm seeing, like, it's not going to be the end, but, you know, this really, man, bro, Bleach Soul Resonance is such an interesting game. How could it be so good and so ass at the same time, bro? Like, you, especially if you were there before, bro, is that actually it? I hope it's not. Is it really done? There's no way. No, it says the server's malfunctioning, right? Surely. What the fuck? I mean, damn. Okay. That's interesting. Pretty sure. Oh, okay. Well, it's actually, it doesn't show it anymore here. So I guess we'll need to wait and see. Uh-huh. I'm gonna guess it's not done though, but we'll have to wait. I'm gonna have to imagine that there was an issue because I don't even think they were done. That's the thing. I don't even think they were done. So yeah. We'll just continue on. I mean, I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, no, anyway, going back to the point. I just think that we could expect there to always be more men because, well, the men are cooler in Bleach, right? Like, what's gonna make more money? The men, right? Like, there's a reason why most of the females in Bleach Brave Souls are made through swimsuit characters that are hype, right? Swimsuit and like usually, what's it called? Like actual seasonal characters. Ryark, there's no way, right? Like they just. I refuse to believe that's it. I don't think anyone needs to be buffed. I mean, Bankai Ichigo could maybe work well with another unit in the future. That could be good for him, but I don't see him. Like, it's mainly, bro, it really is. His fucking core stamp sucks ass. Like, there should have been some, like, type of crit damage and some other damage increase for the ultimate, and he probably would have been way better. Or alt gauge. So, I mean, this is why people rely on leaks, right? This is exactly why people rely on leaks. I mean, there's not really much more to say than that. There's really not more to say than that. Yeah, Kimpachi's good at dupe zero. The GOAT. Very strong unit. Very strong unit. I'm just shocked. I refuse to believe it's done, but wow. That was bad. I mean, they can't say don't follow leaks and then give us nothing, bro. Okay. Cool. I just, man, that's just sad. It's just sad. Oh, now it's time to fight Aizen, by the way. Let's go. But really? Well, let me know if it goes back up, guys. I don't know. Why? Oh, it's on auto. Fuck. Okay. But man, I just... Okay, no, wait. No, that's not fair. I had auto on. Let's reset. I would definitely say that, you know, they got to get the marketing shit together. I mean, especially because it's Chinese New Year. And now the Billy videos were taken down. So we don't even know how we're getting information in the future, which is another thing that's kind of worrisome. So, yeah. I mean, they're going to find avenues to give us info, but it just, you know, doesn't give much confidence when we don't really know in the first place how shit's going to be happening, right? So, yeah. Let's... Oh, I pressed counter, man. That's not fair. It's not fair. Okay. Hopefully, I could beat this now. I think I can. We'll do this. Go into Kimpachi. Go into Kisuke. Come back. Okay. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. 1, 2. Go for this. Perfect. Oh, I should have done count. Fuck, I messed that up. It's fine. Once we get our ults in and all that, we should be good. I'll do one more. Okay, just to get our stacks up. Cool. Ult. Come on. Let's do some big boy damage. Huge. So good, man. I love this guy. Oh, wait, no. Why'd I do that? Hello? No. No. It's fine. Aizen, we don't need big damage from that anyway. Aizen wasn't going to do crazy damage, so I'm not really too pressed on that. Do we break soon? I mean, they'd never listen. Like, I mean, I'm kind of part of both sides. They never said officially there was going to be new information, but pretty sure like everyone was expecting it. And also, right, there was supposed to be a Q&A, so I'm a bit confused. And I'm pretty sure I was hearing that like the head developer was supposed to be there. So like, I don't know. It's a bit confusing. We'll wait and see a bit longer. I'll wait like 20 more. Are we good waiting like 20 minutes? After 20 minutes, if there's nothing, then it is what it is, right? It is what it is. There's not much more to say, right? So we'll wait and see 20 minutes. And then afterwards, if there is nothing, then it is what it is. How much free-to-play handle future tower floors? I mean, it's always going to be with the delay. I don't think you're ever going to clear it on release. But the main thing is we have to understand is that units are going to get stronger. I mean, Kimpachi's like they've already been slowly power creeping, so they could definitely do more of that in the future, right? Not exactly hard to imagine. Not at all. Kimpachi's damage definitely increased, I feel, like very easily. It's kind of weird how it ended like out of nowhere though. It's kind of also a bit funny, but at the same time not really. But yeah, no. Thank God people wanted a Bleach game. Thank God Bleach fans are just better, because this game would have failed if it was another IP, man. Let's just say that. It would have already been fucking EOS at this point. I just don't think the stream ended, but I'm not going to wait around all day waiting for them to start the stream. What the fuck? He could do that? Damn. Okay. No, okay, perfect. Bam, bam. We should break again soon. I mean, thank God we do have Soul Resonance. It's just, man, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to love this game, okay? They don't make it easy. Sometimes they don't make it easy. Lovely. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, Kenny with B2A5 is like the best B2 unit in the game. Like B2A5, Kenny is better than any B4 unit, I'd say. All right, well, we beat Aizen. Yay. They really did improve Kenny just so much. Like, we have to give them their flowers. They really did everything we needed for Kimpachi. But yeah. But yeah, I think this is where the Q&A is happening. Bro, why is it so complicated to get what we want? God damn. Okay, so yeah, this is with Daoba, which is the developer. I mean, it's obvious. It's not like we could really... We can't really get anything crazy. We'll see, though. Man, why? It's so odd how complicated this shit is. Like, why are we going from one stream to another? It makes no sense. Oh, it makes no sense. It really doesn't make any sense. With B2 Kenny, you would need 50% crit rate to max it out to 100%. You want to be around like 45% to 50. I'm a bit lower, but I have very high crit damage to make up for it. But yeah, I'm trying to get a bit more. It depends. For B0, crit rate's better. For B2, crit damage is better. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So basically, for announcements, it's going to be in other streamers' stream for future announcements because the Bilibili account's closed. So we're going to get streams in the future. Cool. But yeah. Hold on. Let me just... If anyone... Okay. So I think there's... From what I've heard... I think there should be a video afterwards where we could translate, kind of like the dev note. So it's very possible we get information outside of the stream. I mean, guys, at this point, we're just fucking around and chilling, right? Let's just acknowledge it. This stream has become, it's devolved into us doing whatever the fuck we want, right? Like, it's kind of funny to think about, though. Like, I mean, shit. Okay. Also, I could probably get higher now with this, right? I could also use Byakuya now. But it's like, I pretty much maxed it out. It just doesn't really matter. Is there... Oh, wait, yeah, no. I do have something I could do, though. Let me claim this. I need to do the new trial thingy. No clue what this is, but it does give corridor keys, so that's cool. Yeah, this giving corridor keys is a huge W. But yeah, I think they're... Wait, where... Why is it muted? Jesus Christ. I think there's already like a lot of people in here too, which is kind of funny. Yo, we're listening to a robot. Alright. So yeah. There's people that know Mandarin, so... Immaculate mic quality, for real. I'm seeing two people in the Discord who know what they're saying, so I'm just listening to them. I'm just seeing what they're saying right now in Discord. B0 Kenny versus B1 Ichigo. A2, I think, Ichigo. I'd say Kenny's better. It's not about the stream, it's about the friends we made along the way, for sure. But yeah, like, we don't have the Bilibili account anymore, which is a bit worrying. For sure. But yeah, lovely. Truly lovely. I mean, wonder what's even going on right now. Alright. I think that's one of the accounts. Yeah, it is. This account, first of all, is a Soul Resonance account. The fuck? Okay. I don't remember that art. Am I tweaking? Anyway, yeah, it's one of the accounts they showed for this. So, there's that. But, oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Because, yeah, this is just a Soul Resonance creator. Seems like a little smaller than me. So, they're pretty big. Oh, nice. What was that for, though? You know what? I'll take it. It's only this one that I don't have and these two, so not bad. Yeah, I played Dokkan, Wuthering Waves. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Man, it's rough out here. The promotion just makes me sad. Like, there's really no other word for it. It's just, it feels hopeless. It really does. It really, really does. Um, it's just, I don't get how a game could be so good yet so bad at the same time. Like, Jesus Christ. I would, if there's a new Black Clover gacha that comes out globally, I would play it for sure. There's some games I just like to play on this side, right? Like, I like watching my Wuwa and my Dokkan creators and just chilling with that. Because yeah, they're doing a Q&A, but hold on, I want to see the chat. Oh wait, I think I could live translate this, right? Oh nice, I can. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we'll see anything. Can you ask Spring Festival? I'm gonna guess that's Chinese New Year. Cool. So I guess there is a lot of people still in that stream. Just my lord, this is rough. This is definitely a stream of all time. That mic quality though. That mic quality though. I mean, they also have the same problems where it's a lot falling on marketing being bad. Yeah, so New Year's, it's yeah. Wow. Truly A1 performance. I wonder what we're gonna be getting, man. I think it's live for the Crunchyroll version, the Kimpachi buffs, right? I saw that they posted it this morning. But wow, I'm really just waiting to see. The buffs are live? Okay. When you put all your points on game dev and 0 on marketing, true. But there are a lot of problems. Like, I know it's not their fault. Like, Shueisha's fucking them over bad. It's rough. It's a very, very unfortunate situation for Bleach. And this isn't... It's just odd because it's like... It's not even on the official account. Like, this is through a streamer. Which, it would be fine if it was well produced. Like, I don't think anyone would care about it. It wouldn't matter. Oh. There will be aerial combat in future updates. I'm gonna... That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm gonna write everything down that they actually do reveal. Because, like, you know, obviously we don't speak We don't speak the language, so, you know. But aerial combat is interesting. Expand backpack capacity. The fact that they said they wouldn't, they didn't. Very unfortunate. Maybe it's going to be this week. But yeah, so I think it's this streamer asking 12 questions. It's on Sunday, the reveal for Dokkan. Damn. I guess Ginskin never got approved or something. It's unfortunate. I'm so confused what anchor means. The web store, we don't know when it's going to return. I mean, it's very odd, but yeah. What the fuck? All right, man. Sure. Sure. Okay. Let's see if the audio got better. Nope, it did not. His 2IBW design would just be a new unit, right? It's going to be a new unit, right? Like Shikai Kenny, Bankai Kenny, it's going to be new units. The new Endless Tower and Adventure needs to give rewards for each floor. It's mainly just for bragging rights, but I think they could do it where you get like 10,000 gold each floor. All right. What the... Bro, what are these translations? Well, how did Krypton get in here? Yeah, a lot of people, the Chinese, from what I'm seeing, are angry that they're not talking about Chinese New Year. I think Spring Festival is Chinese New Year, right? For them? Let me check. Spring Festival is indeed Chinese New Year. Okay. No, why is it this bad? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Uh-huh. Yeah, GRIMMJOW, no base 4 probably, but we'll have to wait. I'm not really too pressed about it. I don't know. I mean, if we're going to get him in the future, then it's fine. I don't know. Well, no, Mirror's High is going to be good because it's a Japanese gacha, right? Japanese gacha is going to be fine marketing-wise because they're going to have a lot less tension with IP holders because, you know, China, Japan, there's a lot of tensions right now, which doesn't make it easy. And shueisha in general is very stingy. And then you make it a Chinese gacha, doesn't make it better. But when it's a Japanese gacha made in-house with Kubo, right, it's going to be a lot easier for marketing and stuff, right? Not the case with Soul Resonance. And the Mirror's High is going to be an ass game. I'm just saying it now. I just, there's never been a Japanese game that's wowed me. It's always been Korean or Chinese gachas. It says you will be able to pre-select the main stat of set stamp with Kimpachi's event. I don't know if it means it's going to be a rate up, but maybe it's possible it's a selector for the main stat. That could be interesting. It's a trial for future improvement for set farming. Okay, that's good. That's also good info. So they're trying to increase basically like trying to see what to do with gear. So essentially like this thingy, right? These things, the trial certificates is kind of like a testing for the future. All right, that's cool. And I'm getting this information from someone who understands what they're saying. So just want to make sure that's clear. So it's possible that in the future they actually do make it that main stats have a rate up because they said this is a trial. This thing is a trial. So that's good. Like gear is getting addressed. So that's W. That's a W. I think like that alongside the fact that we're getting aerial combat is two good pieces of information. Yeah, but it's mainly like when making gacha games, there's a certain economy built into every gacha game, right? It does take a lot of testing and doing it live, right? It's something they don't want to like tackle like too difficult, right? Like they don't want to just shit out like gear for free because obviously they need to make money, right? And for the most part, making money in this game is mainly for low spenders. It's also revolving around resources, stamina, stuff like that. So using this as a test, probably next patch or the patch after, we'll see more concrete changes, but already the gear is getting better. In this game, you spend jades to farm instead of getting characters. True. Yeah, I mean, hold on. I'll pull up what they mean by aerial combat. Bleach. Hold on. But it's like, okay, the best way I could explain it, I guess, is this. So like, you know how like in Bleach characters, like sometimes they fight in the air, right? Like up here and stuff, like on the top. The thing is, it's very possible that they coded it to where there's only certain areas of the map you're able to go with your character in, right? So like, for example, there is a limit to where it could go in the map. Now, obviously, I'm not a game dev, so I don't know exactly how it works. This is me taking a guess, but I can't go past this. So it's possible when coding it and everything, there's only certain areas you're able to walk around in. So they probably wanted to, especially in the future, since there are fights that take place in the air, right? They probably wanted to have it to where it's like people, like the character would walk as if there is a platform on there. But the problem is probably when making the maps, right? They didn't code it for that. So now they're working around it. That's my guess. So yeah, like because characters could all walk around here, but I'm saying like it's probably going to be more so like in the sky, like actually in the sky, like where if we would fall from that height, we would die type of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes full sense, but it's mainly relevant for like fake Karakura, right? Because like that's mainly in the sky. Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. So like they're fighting in the sky. So that's kind of what I'm expecting it to be, where it's like actually in the sky. Because, you know, Toshiro is flying, but it's not like this. It's not like this. So this is what I'm imagining is going to be. I think it makes sense, right? It's going to be for the fake Karakura town. That's probably what it's going to be for. That would be cool. I'm not going to lie. It would be cool. Yeah, basically invisible platform on the sky. That's probably what it's going to be, which is good. It's good. Damn. Damn. That's... Yeah, I mean, the live is bad, but bro, they're working with what they got because Shueisha is very fucking stingy. Very, very stingy. It's just unfortunate. Imagine BSR doing Dokkan level revealing. Oh man, it would be so good. It genuinely would be so good. Damn, bro. Okay, no, I was. I mean, thing is, like, I think before BSR was like kind of a little better off, but you know, so much has happened, and the main thing is just the tensions between China and Japan right now are very high. I mean, Japan's prime minister was going on a crazy, crazy run. So it's like, yeah, it hurt this game a lot. But I'm pretty sure, like, if anything was gonna happen, it was probably Shueisha that just said no. Like, they just said no, you can't do that. So you know, whoever is the one in charge of like handling BSR at Shueisha's company, bro, go fuck you, right? It's just bad, very bad. Shueisha, like, oh fuck, and the fact that also BSR isn't in Japan, Shueisha really does not like this dev team. Shueisha, I think also TV Tokyo is part of that. Oh, okay, that guy just wrote an essay. Oh, writing a huge essay. Cool. All right. But yeah, no, I think it was like bad timing for BSR, especially because, well, I mean, it affected Star Rail, right? Star Rail had to delay their patch because, like, the big 4.0 patch. Like, because of the tensions between China and Japan, that it happened to Star Rail, and we're seeing the tensions between those countries pretty much affecting this game too, I would have to imagine. I think Renji needs an SSR. I would love Bankai Renji. Like from SSRs, it would be Renji, obviously Uryu, and Rukia. That's like the three I would really want to get SSRs. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, like Bankai Renji from like Soul Society, and then let's steal Uryu. But wow, this is definitely a stream of all time, guys. Rangiku does nothing. I don't really want her to get an SSR, I mean. I don't think the standard's gonna change. Maybe they'll add new ones like maybe like one limited per year is gonna be a standard unit, but I don't think they're gonna update it. B0A1 Kenny's good. Yeah, very good. But wow. Man, I think my next video is going to be on IP issues. Just marketing, GRIMMJOW, talk about it all, kind of give extra details. Cause this is definitely it's something. It is something. It is something. Cause like I mean, listen, I think we all understand they would want to do more if they can, right? Like, I don't think anyone in here believes the devs just want to do no reveals. They literally are not allowed to. They literally can't. Cause like, bro, the game's so good, you would expect they would have good marketing. The marketing team was given $5 and a paperclip and told to make it work. True. Yeah, guys, it's cooked. It's cooked. It is cooked. Man. All right, well, that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna go now. If there's anything, I'll make a video on it. Anything important. But yeah. Not looking too good. Not looking too good. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I genuinely don't think there's gonna be anything else. So yeah. I'll make a video on everything and then that's gonna be it. So yeah, I'll see you guys. But yeah, very unfortunate, let's just say. Stay tuned for the next video though.